Well, good evening to you, Mr. John. Thank you for taking our invitation to join us here on Southside News City, where we focus on the constituency. This evening we are focusing on you in the constituency.
Thank you for the invite.
But in particular, the electoral district of Hollywood. How are you doing?
Well, I'm there working, trying to get the best out of the experience. You know, get in touch with the people. Right now, people get work. I get elected.
All right. This is the second time you're into this race. I believe it's for the same area. How do you feel about it?
No, I feel confident. No, basically, you know, the last time it really wasn't my time. You know? But you know, sometimes you had to step out to show people that you're concerned about the community. Sometimes the level you step out is based on how concerned you are.
Okay, well, you know this is COVID time, so we have to ask you all the questions that you will normally have to deal with the people. So tell us exactly who is Daniel John. The people would like to know.
All right.
Who is
Daniel John. All right. Well, Daniel John, but most know me as Mello, being the grandson of former councillor George Melville, which everybody knows Mr. Mello. You know, I'm a cultural activist, a spiritualist, electrician by trade, although retired. You know, a community activist. I'm involved in a number of cultural as well as political activities. Once a member of the Poverty Eradication Commission, right? Which basically I gave the position of President to Sean Barrett in his time because you know I had the opinion politics need poverty. So the idea is we would have pushed to try to get poverty out of point 14, you know, always meet with an obstruction. Right? Yeah, because so some of them they understand that unless they keep people, unless they get people out that situation with you, then they can't control them. I'm getting a feedback, so I'm not hearing it clearly.
I know we having some bad connection, but we're having some issues here. I don't know what it is. I believe it's on your end. But tell me, why you really want this job as a counselor for Hollywood?
All right. Well, to be honest, I don't need a job. Right? My future is already set in terms of being relaxed and enjoying my period now in life. You know, I assist my daughter. I have one daughter. She's doing business management in UWI. So I was trying to dedicate my time to that. Even in the construction industry, most of the construction had been migrated out to point 14. All right. So decided to come and build my community, build the family base. No, I returned back in is coming is seeing the same habit. This is why I'm trying to tell the people, let us break the habit. If people in Hollywood especially observe, you're going to be safe this week for next week. Because they do the habit, once they pave the road before the election, your habit, you give them the vote. And then as it is, ever dilapidated until next election. Because the last time the road was paved for solid elections.
Okay. So I understand what you're saying. You're saying it's only on election time roads are being paved in your community.
No, what? No. Those who live here, they will see it. But our road was not maintained for the whole period. Even when they decide to maintain it, as I say, what they have to come out and run a pipeline. So we already then run the pipeline. We had how much 5 months of no traffic when they had the lockdown. It would be a good time for Wassa to do any work in the road because there is more equipment. So they pave the same road, they know Wassa have because they are the government. They know what is scheduled to do, what needs to be done. But they know habits. Yeah. So they pave it August 8th. The road was paved nice. So August 11th, the road get back bad.
Okay. But there is some work taking place in the community for improvement. But let me ask you, how you intend to represent the people of Hollywood if elected? Because as you know, it will be 5-1. And if you are not elected, how you intend are you prepared to continue your work in the community?
All right. Now, let's tell people, I always working in the community. Now everybody will know Mel. They may not know who's Daniel John. So Melo has always been working, doing classes, training people, teaching people how to empower themselves, take them to levels of consciousness, both politically, socially, and spiritually. But now that I'm in the political limelight, I have to use the name Daniel John so everybody know. Even in the community, when I use Daniel John, they never knew my Christian name. They never knew my name. Even in the traditional world, everybody know me Baba Melo. So you have a Baba Melo. I have this issue. I thought people have political issues. They have how to get around it. Even when in my last incarnation in the election, which was in Newlywed against Tasha, I was still giving people advice in terms of how to go around, how to get self-help, how to get the granting, how to get certain things done. The same role of the counselor.
So you basically are from the community and is a community person. Tell me what are your most significant experience in the community? Of the community you live in, you grew up in that community, so you know the community. What are some of your significant experience in that community?
No, well, I grew up in the community. A lot of people know me in the football arena as a goalkeeper. You might have saw me playing T-shirt time with Fanny Village Football Club. Yeah. I've been a coordinator with the Fanny Village Group. Even the One Road, I was one of the One Road main drummers in the One Road Village Group. We moved to Junior. We talked with Point 14 cultural workshop. I've been a coordinator as well as a main member in the cultural field. All right. But in the culture don't pay, so I had to go back into the construction. Yeah.
And it's an unthankful job.
Yeah, well, that is how we have to
So basically, you are a community worker. Tell us something. Are you from the community of Hollywood?
Well, I grew up on Fanny Village Main Road. Everybody will know me. I worked in the Sirius Go Street for about 12 years because I paid my way to secondary school. Right? I went to Shagarma Street Camp for about 2 years in training. And I'll come on weekends. So I grew up in the village. I played sports, in culture. You name it, I've been there. I grew up in the village. I know the village. Well, now, they call it Hollywood. It's really Fanny Village. Fanny Village extended to Coconut Trace. Once you reach Coconut Trace, you outside of Fanny Village. As a community. You understand? I'm pointing towards the next village. So no EBC will put up on a line and say this is Hollywood. Actually, they have taken away the essence of family village. So you don't really have a family village, you don't really have a Hollywood, because we were one community at that time.
So basically, community just basically broken up because of for the electoral purposes.
Yeah. So politically, we are separated, but socially, Israel was one community. We coconut trace, country trace. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody will be there for everybody. The former village council. Yeah, go ahead.
What are some of your passions for your community if elected on January 25th?
All right. One idea, all right, how I live, I try to express and let people get the understanding and use that format. So how I think basically says how I feel. And how I feel like you get the passion how I will do, how we do with the hands. If we have an idea of a better community, that thought is in our mind how our community could be better. And we put that passion in our heart to work towards our community, and we work to build what it is in that vision. Our community could be better. But it's bringing the community together. Take away the concept of the habit of councillors. I tell people to break the habit. The habit of councillors before, well, most of them is people, politicians. So their habit is they get a job. So once they sit down in the council and they do something to promote their councilship, they're comfortable. But I enjoy my community. I need to walk out the road comfortable, to drive out the road comfortable, to go on the beach and enjoy myself, go on the grounds and enjoy the sports game with the members of the community. But where's all that now? You can't blame COVID because the love of the village, the love of the community. Since 2015, 16. Because people start to separate themselves because of political ideologies. And not understanding.
Earlier on, you made mention that you live in the community, you reside in the community, and basically you grew up in the community of Hollywood.
Yeah.
The exact Hollywood for the election purposes. Basically, you still live in that community.
Yeah.
You still live in the community. What was the thing about the I know there is some economic depression in the community more than other parts of important. How you see you as a councillor and to bring the people out of that?
All right. One of my first proposals was community cooperative. All right. Community cooperative meaning that within the youth and skilled persons unemployed in the community, we can bring them and form a cooperative. All right. As an electrician, a lot of people still they want to house wire. I would take them from the area and tell them to go and do a job. Okay, them and working with them, I train them. So after they want to basically have their own skill going and do electrical work. Right? There's also a rich resource. Right? Well, there's also, when you look at the local tourism, right? There's opportunities for local tourism. No, you cannot just pop into and say it will work now. But in terms of you prepare the mind, you prepare the idea, and you prepare the vision, and look at the sites that you have available for tourism and tourism, local tourism.
Okay. You say local tourism. Can you just elaborate on that a little? On the local tourism.
All right. We have a lot of space that is vacant. All right. Right? And we can utilize those space. The Fanny Village Beach was one of the best beach. I always tell people Fanny Village Beach was always better than Clifton Hill. Clifton Hill is just basically accessible. So Sunset Beach, Fanny Village Beach, is sites you can use, not just beach area to bathe in, but there's a lot you can create in terms of sports and activity in the local area, and then like competition. So you have other groups competing. You're also looking at creating a football league with the grounds that we have here. So former footballers and people who are interested in sports can have their own create a league. I don't want to give all the ideas in terms of the economic base because some people don't fit. What they're saying, there's economic sports. If the NBA survives on the economic of sports, we have sports as just a sweat and enjoyment. A league is considered minor. But go Port Spain, go West, there's economic sports activities. Their leagues are making money. They have sponsorship. They have investments. Why are we not producing paraphernalia? Look, it's the point putting capital of culture. What paraphernalia you could get point 14 as a paraphernalia to say point 14 is cultural capital.
I often question why people refer to point 14 as the cultural capital. Because we don't even have a cultural center in Point. So I wonder how people can refer to us as a cultural capital. That's just my view.
Well, it's based on member habit. If you have a habit of accepting something as a, let me say, what you do then? You understand? All our icons had us to go out to make it in the act. Where's Iowa George? Where's Blue Boy? You understand? Where Lions was she? When you call our icons, where did they have to go to be in the culture world? They had us to still go out a point. Because we don't have Coronation Park of Point 14. Not so. They still has bypassed it for many years, and now they still trying to build over Mahika Oval. And you still have Coronation Park just as it is from since whatever. They enter the point and there's a big hole in the wall. A big hole in a wall, enter into point 14. Supposed to be point 14, watching at this big hole. Who's to blame? The council. Who's to take the responsibility? Our mayor. Our mayor supposed to. The same way they like to look pretty with the gold chain and the big doggy chain on the thing to say he's a mayor. And your community is supposed to reflect your standard, your character. So if there's no standard within itself, I can't see it in your community. You don't have to live in a big house to have good standard. But you can live in a simple town, still a standard. So anything you do good, especially in the works of your hand, supposed to represent quality in yourself. Are we seeing that in our representative that we have been voting for these years? One of the top cultural group from Malik Yusuf would come to Port Spain, Queens. And we also Malik was the thing when Malik come again. It's only a little cheating, they'll get a little 10-point extra. Because only work from Port Spain. But we were always on the top. We were point 40 was always in the finals of this village. To the extent from Warner Road. Why Warner Road don't have a center? After being promised years by Kennedy Senior, Kennedy Junior, and is these two candidates going to promise a community center? Because they represent the same party that has been promising them that community center from the
You're almost out of time.
Why are you the two?
Tell me what makes you, Daniel John, better than your two opponents in this race?
I'm real and I'm true. I'm not a paper politician. No party in a sense. I represent United National Congress because it represents what we call a national party because they make decisions as a national party. Simple. When I term national, people as usually term, we didn't put a contestant in Tobago. If I was promoted for Tobago to be independent, why should I want to still control Tobago? I want to respect them as nationals that want to be on their own. We are national party because all countries everybody respected. I'm before Richard. And when I'm in the party, disrespected, I don't have to shame to say I'm before Richard. Shame to my Africanness. Even people inside the party know it is a national party. The PNM also has before Richard. You can practice. But how do they show this? Because no, we have to, keep a certain. If we don't maintain that because we don't want to rock nobody. Look at me, this is, and UNC has made me feel comfortable to still be. So I don't need to study well. I have to look the party because being a national, being able to express myself and make a contribution to the members and supporters. I think this is true. Look at what I think I saw you put up in the European office today. Now we know this is all does always happen. You report a line, they take it away. You behave yourself, they give it to you. You know? One of the partnership when they were saying, sure, PNM people. The political leaders said, no, we cannot do that. And we kept them. We expanded the program, and everybody was employed. Though some would have been ungrateful, I'm not ashamed to say it was reality. They voted otherwise in the next election. But we understand no matter what party is, you belong to Trinidad, you belong to Point, you belong to a constituency. So I appreciate it.
30 seconds ago, give us what are your messages to the voters of Hollywood this evening?
My message is simply change the habit. No matter who you vote, don't vote because of habit. You can vote because you intelligently ask yourself who would give you the representation, what you expect in the future from your representative. Don't take anything for granted. That would be my message.
Mr. John, let me thank you very much here for your time for joining us on Southside News and focus on the constituency. We hope to have more discussions with you as the elections draw closer. We're interviewing with Mr. John Daniel John, that is the UNC candidate for the Hollywood district. He said he's a spiritualist, a real politician, not a paper politician. He promised change. He promised if he gets into power, look at a cultural center, better representation. He was raised and educated in point voting. Mr. John, best of luck in the election on the 25th, and we see you again shortly. Thank you for joining us here.
Thank you, and I'll also thank the people of Hollywood who given me the support, and wish you the best in our future. Maybe meet again.
Thank you, brother. Good night.